Hey guys, Az here and welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber, and a big fat welcome if you're new around here. My name is Az, or Azrnyx. You can call me Az because Az is more preferable for me. And this is my channel. Basically, I do speed builds and Sims, anything Sims related, basically. And eventually, hopefully, Minecraft related as well, just, you know, for my subscribers as well. Been thinking about doing some Minecraft stuff because I really feel like playing that. But we'll see. It might not happen, it probably won't eventuate, but who knows. Anyways, basically today's speed build is using the new Moschino, is that how you say it? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I can never remember. Basically, it's using the new stuff pack, which is actually really cool. I was, quite surprised by the amount of stuff that was actually in this as a stuff pack, considering it is a stuff pack, and there was, like, you know, there wasn't really meant to be much in it, but yeah, I was pleasantly surprised actually by what was actually in this. So yeah, stoked. Basically, I am doing a industrial penthouse to go with the industrial theme of everything, like especially those windows that we got. They're very industrial, and I was like, I just needed to use them. And I really wanted to see if I could incorporate that curved window like you can already see into like a curved roof and see if that would look amazing. And I'm actually quite happy with how it has turned out. Yeah, this was a real fun build to do. It was a little bit like all over the place, a little bit well, outside of what I normally do, I suppose. A bit different, a bit new. Haven't done anything industrial for a while. I'm lying, I say that. I've done something industrial not so long ago. It was the artist's gallery sort of studio deal. I can't remember, but this is different because it's not an artist studio gallery deal. It is an industrial penthouse with a photography studio in it. So totally different, clearly. Anyways, this build took me a while, I suppose. It's been weird. I've realized slowly, as there's been more and more game packs and stuff packs and expansions added to The Sims, it's been really hard to finish a build quickly because there's so many more things I've just got too many options, guys. Too many options in terms of building. And now with all that debug stuff as well, the new items that have come out not so long ago, there's just it takes me forever to get anything done in The Sims because I just keep finding new things and I'm like, oh, I could use that for that, or oh, I could use this for that, or oh, that would look really good on the build that I've been working on over here. And it's just mental. I mean, I've really just got to pick like, I don't know, maybe a few packs and just stick with those because clearly dealing with lots of them at once, I just can't do it. I'm weak. I am weak. I can't deal. Anyways, I messed around with the shape of this build for actually quite a while. It took me a little bit to sort of get the shape that I wanted and that I was happy with. Even in the end, I'm still not 100% because you guys know me, I build from the outside in, and then when I get inside I'm like, oh, I haven't left myself enough room to actually put in like a bedroom or a bathroom or the kitchen or like do all the extra stuff, you know what I mean? So that's my dramas that I have like all the time. So basically I got to the point where I'd done the outside stuff and I was ready to try and work on the layout, and I was actually for once surprised at how I managed to how I did it, to be honest, because it all worked. I was like, master bedroom downstairs, studio, kitchen, lounge and dining are all open plan in that big space there, and it just worked amazingly. And stairs, my God, I always struggle with stairs because it's like, right, what am I going to do with these? Where am I going to put them? Especially on a diagonal. I've done a diagonal build that I've pre-recorded that you guys are going to love. It's this big, modern, beautiful home that I found an image of and just decided, right, I'm going to copy that and see if I can't nail it. And I couldn't nail it, but we tried. So, I mean, points for trying, right? Points for at least giving it a go. So that one will come out soon, but I figured while this new stuff pack is out, I should do something related to the new stuff pack because that's what people are enjoying watching at the moment. So I figured for you guys, I'll do this. But it wasn't like it was a big deal anyway because I enjoyed doing it, and I'm enjoying rewatching. Actually, I don't do long voiceovers these days very often, so it's weird that I'm still talking at this point, like 5 minutes in. Sorry if you're already sick of me. Like, I'm gonna go before long, I promise. But I figured I'd just give you guys a quick rundown. There was I'm really bad at kids' bedrooms, guys. So when we get to like the toddler bedroom, because this is a family home, I don't know if I've already said that. I don't think I have. It's a family home, so basically a teenage boy's room, a little girl's room, like a child, and a little toddler boy's room as well. And that is what I have gone with, as well as the parents' room downstairs. And I figured it was going to be a house that I might try and use my off-screen family, and I was going to make a new off-screen family and play with them for a while, but then I've got like a million other things that I need to record at the same time, so who knows. I'm not going to get time to play with those, but we'll see, I suppose. I've got more of Seductress to film, I suppose. Oh, you guys haven't even seen that yet. Oh yeah, I'm doing a new series that slowly sort of, I'm going to film all the bits and pieces first, and then once most of it is recorded, upload. So it's going to come in like patches and like pre-Island Living, pre-Get Famous sort of times, and then suddenly all of these new packs arrive, and it's like suddenly my sim in the series can go to islands and become famous and all this other stuff. But you guys are going to love it because I love it, and it's hilarious and well worth a watch. My sister keeps hounding me, actually. She goes, "Keep record the next part because I really need to see it," sort of a deal, because she's had exclusive access to part 1, obviously. So she's hanging out for it. She loves it. So I'm gonna if you guys don't like it, it's her fault, because she's the one that's giving me the feedback for the time being. Okay, cool. So while we're watching, I suppose I'll give you guys a bit of a rundown of what I'm up to at the moment. In case you can't actually see what I'm doing, I'm putting doors in. Yep, that's it. We started working on the kitchen. I messed around with colours for actually a little while, like in the whole, I suppose, build. There was a little bit that I did off camera, like I was just messing with a few colour options, but then decided, oh well, you guys will see most of it. I know that some of you really enjoy to watch speed builds because you get to see the process and you get to see what the creator, sort of the path that they took, I suppose, to get to the end product. And that's why a lot of people really like speed builds as opposed to the ones where you just, and I'm different because I way prefer watching the ones that I'm about to explain, but the ones where the creator will like Control Z sort of a deal, and undo all of their what they've already built, and then just record it, take like different photos and then smush it all together so that it looks like it's slowly like building up out of like nothing. I don't know, what do you call it? It's kind of like a time lapse. That's what I call it, as a time lapse. And I really love watching that because it's quick, it's simple, it's easy. You get to see exactly what's happened. Whereas other people that I know of way prefer watching the build just because you can see what I was thinking when I decided to maybe try putting this coffee table here, or maybe I'll use a different one because it didn't look quite industrial enough because of the side bit there and the glass eventuated, and how you get to the final sort of decision, I suppose, and the color schemes you go through, and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know, what do you guys actually prefer? I'd actually really like to know from my viewers. Do you prefer watching the speed build like I know my sister does, or do you prefer watching time lapses like I do? Let me know, like I'm genuinely curious, and let me know why as well, because it's something that, I don't know, is interesting to talk about. Anyway, as you can see, the main living space is sort of at this stage pretty much done, I suppose. I'm messing around with the master ensuite bathroom sort of a deal now, sort of lining up the curtains because I decided I wanted to use blinds in the bathroom, because I don't know, blinds just work better in a bathroom to me, rather than curtains. And I've decided to go backwards because I'm really bad at choosing a room and sticking with it. I have to go and look at everything else, which is a pain because I'm really bad at it. And then I start talking about it, and then I change my mind and start doing something else, and it's just kind of like, ugh, you give up. Just talk about something random until you know for a fact that you're set in the one place. Like here, like the little front entrance bit that I do. There's a yellow chair that goes in, there's a plant, there's a side table. It all works. That as well, that sort of, I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see what I'm doing. The yellow, it looks like a side table, but it's that sort of modern-y, industrially, I suppose, the new stuff pack yellow thing that looks like a side table is actually like a sculpture that's in the sculpture decorations part of buy mode, which is weird because it looks like it could be an awesome, what's the word? Oh my gosh, side table. Oh, it's been a long day, guys. It's been a long week. I'm recording this on a Friday afternoon, evening-ish. Yeah, about then. And feeling quite tired, actually. Going to a mate's place tomorrow, going to hang out on the weekend and do some fun things like move cows, I suppose. Imagine that, guys, as an expansion pack. I would really love a country farming sort of a expansion pack on The Sims. I would just about kill for one of those because can you imagine that? Like, it's like pets, like Sims 3 pets when you had the horses. That was the best feature. Except imagine having cows and being able to milk them, and sheep and being able to like shear them. And obviously this is the PG version and not the meat version, because we have vegetarians and vegans and whatever out there. But basically, yeah, that'd be cool. Do you reckon? That would be awesome. What sort of stuff packs and expansion packs do you guys really want to see? Because I'm genuinely curious. There's got to be some more. Because, I mean, is The Sims 4 has been going for, what, like 5, 6... How long has it been out for? Years now? I'm not even sure, but I know it's been a while. And they're still going. They're still going strong. They're still thinking of stuff packs, expansion packs, packs in general. And I'm curious to know what the next one's going to be. It's actually quite exciting. Well, I say exciting. It's not exciting. I'm just looking forward to it. You know what I mean? Looking forward to see what's going to come next. I know heaps of people are really into university stuff, but honestly, and this is going to be a really unpopular opinion, I do not rate university stuff at all. It was average. It was boring. You send your sim to university, so what? They can try and get a bit of job, but then kind of like... I don't know. I did not enjoy it. There are better packs. For example, the island one. I know we've got one of those in Sims 4 now. But the Sims 3, the island one. And there's more like Making Magic and all those fantasy sort of ones. I really don't care about going to university in The Sims. I'd way rather be able to have like a Harry Potter sort of a situation, you know what I mean? Like, 100%, that's the game that I would rather play. But hey, everybody's totally different, and that is okay. Everyone's unique. Do your thing. You do you, boo. But yeah, what packs can you guys not wait for? Tell me that as well. I'd actually really like to know. Anyway, back to the build, I suppose. Pay attention, Azrnyx. Can't even say my own name. Jesus, I am losing it right now. Anyway, back to the build. At the moment, we're working on the master bedroom's ensuite. I kind of am not a huge fan of that new mirror, the speech bubble one, with the shouty speech bubble. You know what I mean? It didn't really go with this build, I suppose, but it is, I suppose it's fun. It's just really not me. And we moved back out to the master bedroom because I wanted to kind of make, I hate the headboards that are actually already in the game because they're just so boring. I'm over them, you know what I mean? Whereas making my headboard and side tables out of shelves and stuff like this is, to me, just a little bit more creative and just a little bit more fun. And then with this divider, I really wanted to use it because it was new and cool and just looks wicked. So rather than use it inside, I think it looks quite nice outside, just outside the door. It sort of helps give them that little bit extra, I suppose, privacy from the people that are sitting outside, because eventually, like the perfect patio, those chairs go in there. and working in the photography studio again because I keep finding new things and I'm like, oh yeah, let's put that in there. It just, whatever, it works when I'm jumping around. The master bedroom doesn't actually get too much more detailed than this because I'm just stumped at that point. I'm like, I'm not really sure what I want to put in there. And then I find the bookshelf and I'm like, oh, I've got to do a study. And then I realize, oh, the study, that can be where my curved window is and my roof, and it's gonna look awesome. And it does. I'm actually really excited with it could be better, but I'm excited because it's just a little bit something different, you know what I mean? And I wanted to try and keep that industrial sort of a feel. There's that black wooden desk, which it's not really industrial, but it's sort of, I like it. It's actually, I think it's probably my favorite desk at this point. As well as, I don't know if you guys have noticed, just about all of my builds just recently have been those basic B sinks with just shelves underneath, and it makes them look modern and double sinks, and it just looks awesome, and I'm stoked with it. I also have been putting pet things in this build, just the occasional cats. I think all I've got in here is a cat scratcher, that vacuum that the cats can sit on, and a pet bowl, as well as the litter tray. So I messed around with trying to find a spot to put that for a while. But basically, because I want to use this house for my family and I want to have a cat in it, and I want the cat to be my in real life cat, who's a Bengal Mancoon cross, and he's ginger and he's beautiful and his name is George. He's been on one of my videos before purring his face off. Oh no, you haven't seen that yet because that's coming up. That's Seductress. So yet more interesting things for you guys to look forward to is my cat absolutely purring his tits off on one of my videos because he is loud and annoying and really pesty. But we love him because he's adorable. And he gets away with absolute murder. He was in here before messing around with something. Yeah, I don't know where he's gone. He probably got bored. Oh no, there he is.
Hi George, come here, do you want to come and say hi? Come say hi to everyone.
I had to go and get him just for a second, so I stopped recording and now I'm back again. I don't know. Oh, where you going?
Yeah, he's happy boy.
He likes to hang out on the desk and just be a pest, and now he's messing with... Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have given him cuddles because now he wants attention. He's sitting on my keyboard and attacking my headphone cord. So thanks, buddy. You're the best. He's awesome though. Anyway, back to the build, I suppose. Stop getting distracted by my pet. We're working on the little girl's bedroom now, and she is a child that I'm going to be working with. She, I don't know, is a really girly girl, which was actually quite fun because I'm not a really girly girl. So it was cool to make her room, a little bit pink and blue, and use the new wallpapers to incorporate the pink into sort of they're nice colours. I say I'm not a girly girl, but then I really, I love colour, and that's probably really weird because who doesn't like colour, but I really love seeing pastel-y beautiful colours like that all together in art and in builds, and that sort of, those tones, the pastel-y sort of, they give me sort of a retro sort of a camper van V-dub sort of a vibe, and it's just awesome. Because I've done a starter trailer home sort of a deal, and I used lots of pastel colours and I loved it. And then when Parenthood came out, using all the pastel colours and the wallpaper and making it really sort of kid friendly, those sort of builds are the ones that I love because they're so colourful and bright, and I'm so bad at using that Pure Expressions white wallpaper, and that is it. That's all I will use in my build, and then have the occasional feature wall somewhere. But it's just so easy. It means you can colour the room anything you want and not have to worry about the colour of the wallpaper being too pink or too blue, or because some of them just aren't the right tones. There's not enough options because the brown ones look like they're actually pink or purple, and it just drives me up a wall because purple is my least favourite colour in the entire world. I hate purple with a passion, but it's just everywhere and I can't help it. There's sometimes that purple looks quite nice, But for me, it's not often. So sorry to all you purple lovers out there. It's an average color. It's really not great. But hey, you do you, like I said. Anyways, we are working on the upstairs at this point. I think this is kind of the final big sort of throw everything together. There's going to be upstairs and then the downstairs outside as well, and then just a few extra touches here and there. But this is basically what the build ends up being like. Have I done the teenage boys' bedroom? Oh my gosh, I don't remember for the life of me. If we have, awesome, you've been paying attention. If not, sorry, I've probably distracted you, because I think by this point it's done. Not 100% though, so don't quote me on that. Anyways, I'm thinking from this point onwards, I might just leave you guys to enjoy the rest of the video. I mean, if you were in, oh, there you go. We're doing the teen boys room now. Awesome. So I haven't done it yet. Was paying attention, kind of. Not really, because I wasn't sure. Anyway, this is the teen boy's bedroom. I wanted it to kind of be him like a sporty kind of guy, so there's a few sports bits and pieces around. But like I said, I'm going to leave it here. Don't forget to check out the link to the download in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a good rest of it. I'm completely ruining this. I think I'm gonna try it again. Okay, so have a good time wherever you are. Do good, be nice, have fun, live your best life. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. I tried. Bye guys.
Been on the streets a few months. I'm trying to pick myself up. I may be living alone, but I still believe in love. And although my flaws had dragged me down on the coldest night, I'm still kicking around. Then I saw you back before my time was shortened.
With your face reflecting bright green, reds and blues. You know I kinda want to disappear with you, but don't think that is what I would usually do. You know it's just like I felt the heat the moment he pressed his lips up against mine. Don't wanna fuck this whole thing up like I do every time. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You know I'm flying my heart, yeah. In the quiet, all my thoughts run free. So I drown them out at night with my TV. You know I got to. Try to ignore these thoughts that go back and forth inside my